Tonight, a mother is upset. She says that hospital security and a deputy attacked her 16-year-old son outside of Atrium Health Lincoln.
Now, this is surveillance video that shows the guard grab the teen by his neck. The teenager swings at that guard, and the guard pulls out what looks like a taser. Now, moments later, you see another security guard grab the teen by his neck and slam him to the ground.
They had even taken a few minutes to even talk to him and try to calm him down rather than just right away grabbing him, the situation wouldn't have happened.
Anchor Genevieve Curtis sat down with that mother tonight and also got the hospital's side of things. And she's joining us live in the studio. Genevieve?
Erica, the family's attorney, was able to get that video from the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. Now the family is looking for some accountability from both Atrium Health and the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office for the way their son was treated when they tried to take him to the emergency room in December.
Shock. Anger.
Jessica Long still can't believe this video. It's from the night she tried to get her son help at Atrium Health Lincoln.
There's no excuse.
She says her 16-year-old was having a mental health crisis.
He wasn't in his right state of mind at that point, and that's why I was at the hospital.
He didn't want to go in, and she had her younger son in the car. So she motions for the security guard to come over.
Hayden was angry with me when he got out of the car. He had pushed me. It didn't deter me from trying to get him help. I wasn't afraid of him. He didn't hurt me. He was being disrespectful.
But that's when things escalated with the security guard. You can see him push her son down to the ground twice and pull out a taser. Her son then walked over to the car. That's when another security guard tackled him.
He was simply standing there.
Blood covering the ground. A few minutes later, Lincoln County deputies arrive.
I was still thinking, these men will help. Their goal will be to help me help my son, and they didn't do that.
Blood running down his face. Deputies say he spit at one deputy. In this video, you can see Deputy Justin Polson punch the handcuffed teenager twice until another deputy stops him and tackles him to the ground.
That was just full-blown rage.
Atrium Health released its own video in response to the event, claiming the 16-year-old was making threats.
Security was trying to de-escalate the situation, but the threats were escalating. And when someone makes a threat about getting a gun and shooting and killing people, the officers did what was appropriate to contain the situation.
They're twisting things around and they're saying that he was threatening to kill everybody.
Atrium also defends the security guard who seems to tackle the minor out of nowhere.
He was afraid that the individual was going to get back into the car. They didn't know if there was a weapon there. They did, I think, act appropriately. Unfortunately, the young man did get injured, which we never want to see in any incident or event.
They obviously weren't equipped to handle it.
Now the 16-year-old is facing half a dozen charges, including a felony. The documents say the charging officer is Officer Polson, the one who punched the handcuffed teen. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office said in a release, quote, the juvenile cursed the officer and spit blood in his face, which is a felony. Deputy Polson reacted by striking the juvenile in the top of the head. The incident was investigated, and Deputy Polson was disciplined internally for his actions. Long says she tried to do the right thing and get her son help.
Reach out if you're having a mental health crisis.
Now she wishes she wouldn't have taken him at all.
When you actually go to do it, I took him to an emergency room, and he was treated like a criminal by everybody. Nobody ever treated him like a patient.
And like we said, the 16-year-old is facing multiple charges. He has his first court appearance on Monday, where he could potentially be charged as an adult. Atrium also said it is reviewing what took place and will use what it learns to improve. Scott?
Thank you, Genevieve. If you or someone you know needs help with any mental health challenge, we have a county-by-county resource guide on our news app. And if you need immediate help, or you might maybe or consider harming yourself, you can call 1-800-273-TALK, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline.